Enoch 25. Okay, I told you about the golden leaves the Father has in the garden. And not for unrighteous, lying people like the President of the United States. Like all those who just don't listen right, they don't hear right, they don't equate things right. Because they're unrighteous, they're disagreeable. Enoch said, I answered me, okay, not sure why it says that, but, and said to me, Enoch, why do you ask about the fragrance of this tree, and why do you inquire to learn? Then I, Enoch, answered him, saying, I wish to learn about everything. Here's the dedication of Enoch. But especially about this tree. So it's funny how here in Enoch, one angel gets ascribed all sin, and Enoch wants to know everything. And he answered me, saying, this high mountain, which you saw, whose summit is the throne of the Lord, is the throne where the Holy and Great One is, the Lord of glory, the eternal King, and will sit when he comes down to visit the earth for good. And this beautiful and fragrant tree, no creature of flesh has the authority to touch it until the great judgment, when he will take vengeance on all and bring everything to a consummation forever and ever. This will be given to the righteous and the humble, not for those who are proud and the rich. Do you know it's the duty of the rich to help out the poor? It's the duty of all of us to carry one another's burdens. So if I may ask you, do you bear somebody else's burdens? Because nobody's bore my burdens. But anyways, and this beautiful, fragrant tree, no flesh has the authority to touch it till the great judgment and the consummation. And from its fruit, life will be given to the chosen. Towards the north it will be planted in a holy place in the house of the Lord, meaning the garden of God, or the garden of gods. Then they will rejoice. Remember what we said when we say God. God means Elohim. Elohim means Anunnaki. Anunnaki means those from the stars, actual star beings. Yes, angels. And that's what that means. Then they will rejoice and be glad in the holy place and draw the fragrance into their bones. And they will live a long life on earth. This is about gold. As your fathers lived in the days, sorrow and pain, toil and punishment, and will not touch them. Well, I pray, and I bless the Lord of glory, and the eternal King, the great Ra, the light, because he has prepared for such things of righteous men and created such things, such as that they are to be given to them. We're talking about golden leaves of healing, golden blood. We're talking about having gold. Having gold, discovering gold, which is the most conductive metal and electrical property on this earth, and which basically powers the battery that is in each and every one of us, depending on our energy, our vitality, our longevity. And the blood is the life-giving force. And if there's gold in the blood, well then, how can you be stopped? That is the alkaline, the alchemical.